Hey guys, it is Erin or Gimme Yarn 418, and I am here with TGIF, the baby edition. As many of you know, my sister is expecting her first baby, and I need to make all things baby. I ended up making all the bedding for her nursery and a bunch of other stuff. But first I wanted to show you something really special. Kristen paints, and she made a super secret project for me. I did get to see it in the final stages, but it's really awesome, and I wanted to brag and show it to all of you. I'll do my best to avoid the glare. There you go. That's pretty good. So you guys all know I love sheep, and I love black sheep, and I especially love this black sheep. I requested that he have, whoops, that's his face, a tattoo, and I just think it is so awesome. And this is going to go in my studio. Although right now I have it on the mantle because it's too hot in my studio so that I can look at it all the time. And I just love it. I love it, love it, love it. It's beauteous. Isn't that awesome? I haven't named these sheeps. These sheeps? No, these sheep. I haven't named these sheep. If you have any ideas, let me know. All my sheep names start with R. Okay, so now to get into TGIF, the baby edition. First, you've seen a couple things already that are not in this box because I'm saving all the themed hats for the shower. My sister is coming up tomorrow, so I wanted to show all this before I give it to her. So first, for Mom and Dad, I made them each a hat. This is for my brother-in-law. And this is a hat fit for a boyfriend, and this is for my sister, and this is the dude hat. I think you've seen the dude hat. Next thing I have, I'm going to have to stand up, is the quilt. And when my sister saw the quilt, that's when I said, well, I could make the rest of the stuff for the nursery. I am not a quilter. It's a fake quilt. It's a panel that I quilted. And here it is. And it's backed in yellow polka dotted fabric. And I'll show you how. Oh, I should say she has a cow-themed nursery, which I think I've mentioned. So all I did was I don't know. Yeah, you can see it. I stitched in the ditch around the larger circles, and just made a simple quilt. It looks like I did a whole lot of work, and I didn't. And I purchased this fabric for $2 on clearance at Joann's, and with the backing fabric and the batting, I made a quilt for like 15 bucks. Pretty good. I don't really know how to bind, so I just kind of wing it. I just pretend I know what I'm doing. The next thing I made, which is not completely done, I do have to sew the ends. You can see the pile of them back there, is let's see, a little polka dot fabric. I made the bumper for the crib. I still have to hand stitch these clothes, but I'm going to do that tonight while I watch some TV. So that's that. These are just valances for the nursery, but they're the ones that you can stuff with, I think she said tissue paper, so they get all poofy. And I didn't have enough fabric, so it's part of the back is in the polka dot fabric because I had a lot of that left. But isn't this fabric just adorable? And this fabric was purchased on eBay, and I think it was $4.99 a yard, which isn't bad, and it took 3 yards plus some of the yellow polka dotted to make the curtains. Those are the things for the nursery that she knows about. Oh no, she knows about this too, kind of. Who is it? Made by Marzipan has a tutorial and a pattern on how to make a cover for a boppy pillow. So I made a cover for a boppy pillow, which she knows. But she doesn't know that I also bought the boppy pillow. So I put it back in the case, and I made a cowhide. Oh, the back would be a better way to show it. A cowhide boppy cover. And you can't see it here, but in the base, the bottom of the U of the boppy pillow, there's a zipper, so this cover can come off and you can use other covers with it. The next thing I made that she does not know about is, I don't really want to unfold them, I made these. And you're like, yeah, what is that? That's just some fabric. This fabric I actually just found yesterday, which is a coordinate to the fabric. And this was $3 a yard at Joann's, and I was able to get just over 3 yards of it. So I'll unfold one of them. I made 2 crib sheets to match. I mean, it's not anything really exciting to look at because I don't have a crib here, but crib sheets. Now I have to fold them again. So I made 2 of those. Isn't that cute? Isn't that darling? Another thing I made, which she does not know about, this is a car seat cover. It drapes. Again, it's not as exciting because I don't have a car seat. These loops, which are Velcro, which this is Fabric Fusion Velcro, which is really, it's expensive, but with a 40% off coupon, I figured I would try it, and it's really neat. So these clip onto the handle. I don't know if it's called a handle on a car seat, but the handle of the car seat, and then this drapes over the car seat to cover the baby, protect the baby from the elements, and I lined it with that fabric I got yesterday. And this was a something I found on Pinterest, as was the crib sheets. The next thing I made that she does not know about is I made her, and this came out smaller than I had wanted it to. The picture made it look a lot bigger. So this is a small diaper bag, and it is, I should stuff it with tissue maybe? I don't know. I'm seeing, I found a thread. Where are my scissors? It wasn't a thread. So I made her a cow print diaper bag, and it has a pocket, an elasticized pocket on each side. It's fully lined in the cow print, and it also has 2 elasticized pockets inside, and it zips. And this is a pattern I bought off Craftsy. I'm not going to give, I can't remember what it was called. I bought it off Craftsy. It was relatively inexpensive, and I ended up changing. The only thing I really used from the pattern was the pieces, the pattern pieces. I did not like the way they constructed it. What they did was they sewed everything together so all the seams were on the inside. Excuse me. And then they encased the seams. But I didn't like that, so mine has, is fully finished on the inside so that the seams are between the 2 layers of fabric. So that is all the sewing items. Nope, that's not. The other thing I made, which I'm going to try to make some more tonight, are burp cloths. So these are just animal print ones. I'll show you the pink one. They're all the same, but they don't know if they're having a boy or a girl, so pink and blue is fine. The rest of the stuff I have so far from my sister. The first thing is a cow hat. This is the only thing that she actually requested from me. The only thing that she said that she definitely wanted. I mean, she says everything's cute, and I would like to make her one of every single thing I make, but how many hats can one child wear? So the cow hat to go with the cow nursery, and I made that in an infant size. This you've seen. This is the baby sophisticate sweater, and this is in size 0 to 3 months. This is the Milo, the owl Milo, which I'm giving this to her, and then she has to give it back because I'm entering it in the state fair next week. This is really cute, and this one is larger. I tried to make a variety of sizes. This one's 9 months. This is made out of an acrylic and wool blend, so it's washable. This is made out of superwash wool, so it's washable. The next thing I made is the boat neck pullover that you guys remember it was supposed to be made out of sport weight yarn, and I made it out of worsted. I have no idea what size it is. This is made out of I Love This yarn in this color. I don't know what color it is. It's a beautiful teal, but it has more green tones than teal. My colors are coming off all wrong today. I am not the best at lighting. The next thing, I don't know if you guys have ever seen before. This is a much larger sweater. Where's the tag? This is the only crocheted sweater I have. It's a yoke sweater. I would say this is probably a year to 18 months, and this is crocheted out of Vanna's Choice. Vanna's Choice. So that's acrylic and that's washable. The next thing I made, you guys have seen, is the cow Binky Buddy or Lovey, depending on what you call it. Which she does know she's getting this because she is stalking my Facebook page. Next thing you guys have also seen before are 2 pairs of baby socks. If it's a boy, he's wearing pink socks. There's gray there. And then Baby Buddy the elf socks. Almost done. Not really. Almost. Next thing you've also seen, I made some cow booties. I don't know why the horns are falling in his face. Some cow baby booties, which are adorable. This is the Aviatrix hat, free pattern on Ravelry. And I think this is the newborn size. Ooh, I have something on my finger. It feels like tape. Now I know you guys have seen these, so I'll go through them relatively quickly. I made, what is this one? A hippo bib. A penguin bib. I think that's the wrong side. Yeah, that's the right side. A penguin bib. Some of these I made quite a while ago because I've been anticipating them having a baby for a while. An alligator bib. And these are all made out of peaches and creams or sugar and creams. Some of each. A Who Loves Your Baby bib. And last but not least, a cow bib. These are all free patterns on Ravelry. Just check out my Ravelry page and there's a link to all of them. And the last 2 things I made with my brother-in-law in mind because I guess he said to my sister the other day, does everything have to be cow? The first thing you've seen both of these is a Patriots hat, and the second is a Red Sox hat. I do want to also I have a Boston Bruins patch. Eventually there'll be a Bruins hat too, but I haven't decided how I want to do that. So that is, oh no, there's one other thing. There's actually 2 other things, but I made this hat in predominantly boy colors. This is a free pattern on Ravelry. It's not up on my project page yet, but it will be soon. So I made this one because I figured this would be a good going home from the hospital hat for a boy. And I started one for a girl. And this will probably be done by next week. These are the colors I'm going to use. It will be the pink, the blue, and then the purple. And this yarn, I love this yarn, is Easy Nautica by Knit One Crochet 2. It's microfiber, acrylic, and nylon, and it's so super soft. So super soft. So that is all I have. Yeah, now I have to get to hand stitching, which I hate, but I'll do it. And that's all. Ooh, sorry for the camera shake. That's all I have. So if you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments below. Otherwise, most, if not everything, can be found either on my Pinterest page or my Ravelry page. If it's not there, I just made it up. So until next time, I hope everybody's doing great. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.